It's time for KOTOR and Peck Jorkins here on Kashyyyk. So this should be the city. Growl! Stop where you are, outsider. You enter the domain of Chundar. Chieftain, blah, blah, blah. Stand aside. This human is with me, and I want access to the home of my people. Zalbar suddenly very assertive. You have no rights here, Mad Claw. The human should not have brought this taint upon our land. You must answer to Chundar. Take me to Chundar. I would speak with him. The choice is made for you already. You make a demand for something you can't alter, can't help. Enough talk. You and the outcast Madclaw will be taken to Chundar now. Okay. Okay, so he's removed from the party. Which maybe is going to preclude me getting equipment from him. Which might suck. I think I'll bring... I mean, I could just go, like, triple Jedi. Or I could bring, like, Mission. Let's bring Mission, maybe. Because, if we go down to get the tagline, I would like to have her with me. I think she makes the most sense. Let's bring her. She's Zalbar's emotional support Twi'lek. Step forward and address the mighty and wise Chundar, outsider. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. You are flanked by Zerka's slavers. Are they not outsiders, or have you sold all of Kashyyyk to them? Ah, Brother Zalbar, you've been exiled a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You are a mad claw without honor. You have no voice among your people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain. If you've made deals with slavers, the truth will get out eventually. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. They trust me, the mighty Chundar. Even with my brother insane and my father enslaved, I rose to protect my people, despite it all. Father was enslaved, mighty Chundar. What are you talking about? You were the runt. I am no runt. Like I said, Zalbar, a lot has changed in your years away. We will discuss that soon enough. Zalbar changed his weapon, didn't he? What do you want? Why drag us here? If I haven't killed Zalbar because he's my brother, and I hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. I may be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zalbar will have to stay here, of course. What is the task? I would not abandon Zalbar to you. This isn't your choice, Peck Jorkins. I already have him. I have a personal matter to discuss with him. You have other duties. It's a simple thing. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zalbar, got mad and been exiled. He now lurks the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pestering my Zerka allies during their Shadowlands expedition. It's not good for business. He's standing against you, the first of many, perhaps. No one will follow a Mad Claw. He's merely a nuisance. Besides, he cowers in the Shadowlands. My people know nothing of him. Do your own dirty work. You don't have much choice. You can flee the planet if you want, but I am keeping Zalbar here with me. He'll stay until the Mad Claw is dead. The Zerka would never let me hold you, but they don't care what I do with my fellow Wookiees.
You can't do that! He can't do that, can he? He can't hold Zalbar prisoner just because he's chieftain, can he?
I need Zalbar with me as a guide. No, you won't need him to find your way. Over the years, I have had my people trained to understand Galactic Basic. I tell them it's better to understand the enemy. They think it will make Zerka easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. Remember, you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join with an outsider or an exile. You are wrong, brother. Some would. Yeah, Zalbar, you and me! No, outsider. Zalbar is a friend of Freyr, our father. Why, Zalbar? He ordered you exiled when you attacked me. He went as mad as you when he finally discovered the slavers. He dared challenge them alone and has not been seen since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zalbar. I rule now. I'll take the Wookiees forward, but there are prices to pay. Just tell Zalbar, like, right in front of him, play along. Play along, Zalbar. I'll see what I can do. No more words, outsider. I've given my orders. I can't hold you here, but Zalbar will stay until you've killed the Mad Claw in the Shadowlands.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you out of here. You can count on us.
It's a good thing we robbed Mission. She does have shit to say here. The guards will let you pass now. Leave the village to the northwest and follow the platform to the south and then the east. You'll eventually see where Gorukin awaits you. He'll lower you to the forest floor. Go. Okay. We'll see what we can maybe do in the meantime. Or maybe we just get kicked out all the way out. Nope. We have control here in the village, I think. Okay. Cool. Okay. So. Okay. Poison Blade. Was the Poison Blade what we had? Wait. Yeah, we had the Poison Blade on Zalbar, not Ajunta Paul's. Because, they were, committed to the one-hander. Now, we did do dueling here, right? Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with... Oh, maybe I'm not? Wait. Oh yeah, it was this one, right? That we had on, HK. So yeah, I guess actually I'm gonna go with a pistol. We could do stun chance, but like DC 10, who really cares? 9 and 17, 9 and 19. 9 and 19 is probably the way to go. Yeah, she's not gonna be super useful, but whatever. We can probably make this work. Okay. Looks like, yeah, we're gonna have to give you that. Power, dueling, one dex and saves. Okay. Improved power blast or sonic resistance. If we look at our feats, we are on sniper shot, which I think I prefer to keep using. So it makes more sense to go with the sonic resistance. Whoops, the sonic resistance, because it's the only thing that gives us anything that's theoretically useful in combat. Yeah. And then no implants for you. Okay, doesn't seem all that good. Actually, yeah, do we have a better... 23 dex. So the bonuses here don't matter. We'd lose 1, but we'd gain resistance to fire. That's not really anything. Yeah, it's still... we still keep the light exo. Okay. That's fine.
Yes?
You will never take me as a slave. My Bacchus blade, you are not. Okay, well, I think you've got the wrong idea there, friend, on who's enslaving who. Alright, so, this is the walkway, Chieftain's Hall, War Will. So, I suppose we go poke our head over this way, look for anybody different, or shit to steal. Why don't we save? I am pretty confident the Wookiees are not going to retaliate, but we've been through all that dialogue. We might as well save after it, you know? Wookie, Wookie, Wookie. Wookie! Okay. Home of War Will is enterable. What do we got this way? Map note holder of laws. Interesting. Okay, nothing hiding in the corner. Might as well poke our head in here. I wasn't sure if that actually worked. Warosnor. Hello, outsider. I've heard of your arrival. I trust you won't cause trouble in our village. We don't want bloodshed. Can I ask some questions? I'm sorry, like most of the village, I'm preoccupied in these troubled times. I really don't want to speak with you. Well, not unless you can tell me where young Rorwar is. Do you keep track of slaves taken? When did Rorwar go missing? Could be 10 days or more. He was planning a hunt and nobody seems to know when he was leaving. He's now overdue. I don't know where to start. It is strange. Why do you think it is strange? I don't believe he was taken by slavers. Their slave transports haven't been seen around here. If it wasn't slavers, perhaps he fell in the Shadowlands. But he knew them well. I would search for him, but I don't know where to start. My days of hunting the lower forests are behind me. I could look for him. You could. I've never had an offer of help from an outsider. I'll reserve my judgment when I see results. I'll be going. Farewell, Bach, keep you well. Okay, we got a... Interesting, there's not a quest that popped up. Maybe we find the body and then report in. Alright, that seems to be all to do there. Let's bust into this guy's house. Warwill. Steal his shit? Why do you have a Sith War sword? Suspicious. Alright, Warwill and Jarek. I've never spoken to an outsider, I mean. Chundar makes us learn to understand you, but I've never been this close to one of you. What are you doing here? Have you come to laugh at us, come to gloat about how many of us you take? Can you even understand me? I understand you. I'm not here as a slaver. Then why are you here? Can I ask some questions? Oh, please don't. I haven't paid attention to anything since Rorwar went missing. Do you know anything about that? I hope not. I hope you slavers didn't hit him. Not that you're a slaver. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I haven't slept much lately. When did Rorwar go missing? Stop bothering the boy, outsider. He doesn't need you taunting him. But what if they know something? Maybe they could help. An outsider help? Look around, Warwill. Outsiders do nothing but steal and lie and taint the best among us. Outsider, you talk to me if you want to bother us at all. Leave him alone. Who is Rorwar? Oh, he's the greatest. He led hunting parties to Shadowlands, even fought the outsiders, slavers, like you probably are. He taught me a lot. He said we could grow up to be as strong as him, and that I'd fight you too. I will too. I will. And you can't tell me when Rorwar went missing. Stop bothering the boy. He doesn't need you taunting him. But what if I know something that could help? An outsider help. Look around you. Nothing but steal and lie. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Bye. Journal entry is added. What about you? Jarek. What do you want, outsider? You're not welcome here, no matter what anyone says. I want to ask you about Kashyyyk. I have nothing to say to you. Go and learn what you can while bleeding our planet of its people and honor. Should we ask if they've seen Rorwar? They understand us. Most outsiders don't bother to learn our language.
It isn't an easy language to learn, what with all the growls and howls. Big Z told me the whole point was to make it difficult for outsiders to understand.
I will not speak to them, and neither will you. I won't allow it. Now look at my very low-resolution textures. Okay, bye. Good riddance. Don't come back. Alright, well, fuck you too, buddy. I'm one of the good ones, damn it. Alright, and then, yeah, that's it. Alright, let's make our way to the forest floor. Make sure there's nothing here to steal. There is. Theft! Okay, nothing hiding over here. More generic Wookiees. Alright, that looks to be it for the village. Not very, big, but it makes perfect sense that it wouldn't be. Like, you wouldn't expect there to be a pile of Wookiee vendors, right? Hawking their wares. Am I slightly damaged? I think so. Very slightly. Okay, well, more Kinrath. Johanny, you know you can jump too, right? I wonder if I need to specifically tell her to use her base attack to jump in. Because it didn't seem like she was interested in doing it. It might be better. Yeah, let's do this.
Your wish?
Let's see if we run into another enemy. If Peck like just leaps at it directly. Wookiee guard. Chundar said you may pass into the Shadowlands. Gorwukin will lower you into the elevator basket. Gorwukin climbed to the basket from the upper branches, but you'll have to walk, outsider. The path is seldom used. There may be vermin nesting along it. Be ready to fight. Okay, I wasn't thinking there'd be a bunch to do before we could go down. Oh, those just fucking appeared. Interesting. Okay, both of those did get stunned, which was interesting. Not exactly a good test of whether or not Peck will jump automatically at them. Well,
What is it?
theoretically, this one should be a good test. Yeah, okay. So they will not jump. Secondary, other characters will not just simply jump at the target. You have to actually force them to be useful, which does suck.
Yes?
Useful in that sense, at least.
What is it?
Huh?
Didn't
Yes?
mean to do that. I meant to do targeting. What do you want, outsider? I won't let you follow us on our hunt. Chorwall is not here for your amusement. I don't mean you any harm. But I'll believe that when our plan is free from you. Your kind are only here to take or destroy. Don't be your trophy, dead or as a slave. Leave me, you have no place here. Just a few questions, I'm a friend. Only for a moment, outsider, I won't be patient for long. Do you know of a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands? Only crazed creature I know is one of your kind, outsider, not mine. We see him from time to time. We leave him alone. He has our respect because he braved the lands alone. Sometimes he helps lone travelers. He is crazy, though. Our finest warriors hunt the Shadowlands in groups, yet he lives there alone. A void of madness is to be feared. What do you think of Chundar? He is our chieftain and will be obeyed. That is our way. Whether I trust what he says or not doesn't matter. In time, someone will replace him, for better or worse. I don't know. That will be for Baka to decide. How will Baka decide? What does that mean? Baka was our greatest warrior. His ancient sword is the tool of ascension, the mark of a chieftain. Chundar no longer displays it. Not since he took the role of chieftain years ago. If someone else could produce it. Bah, I talk like a mere child. This is foolishness. Could a blood relative of Chundar challenge him? It truly would take Baka's blade for that to happen. Chundar is the last member of his family. There were others, but they were marked with madness. We don't speak their names. They are without honor. Okay. How has Kashyyyk fared under Zerka? You taught me with a foolish question like that. How do you think my people will go missing or
Why do
die?
you not do something about this tyranny, then?
We can't fight back. Chundar is bartered to reduce the slaves taken. But if any Zerka dies, it increases
Big Z
again.
once told me he had seen paradise destroyed by the greed of outsiders. I never understood what he meant until now.
I'm looking for an ancient star map. You seen it? I don't concern myself with outsider toys. Search where you will. I'm not wasting my time. Alright, bye. Let's go. Don't expect a friendly welcome if you return. This world is my home, not yours. Alright. I saved you from bugs, man. I put my life on the line. Okay. Just making sure we didn't miss any side paths there. Looks like this must be our stop. We're getting some good loot, like sell price wise here, with those like heavy blasters and stuff. Gorwukin. Shundar has commanded that I grant you access to the Shadowlands. Gorwukin is what I am called. Walk with care, only the bravest return from these lands. Your soft feet are a barely tolerated insult. I had a few questions. Shundar said nothing of answering your questions. Be brief. Anybody been allowed down recently? A few like you, given permission by Chundar. I don't know why, only Wookiees should be allowed. The journeys of my people are very personal. I won't speak of them to an outsider. Tell me of the Wookiees so I might show proper respect. You ask very respectfully. Outsiders never do that. I suppose I can mention some of us that have entered the Shadowlands. Latest was Roar, though he has not returned in many days. He may have died below, but he was strong and able. Many have died recently. Chundar believes that one of our own is below, mad, crazed, killing all. I do not know. We find no bodies. The Shadowlands claims them, I am sure. Outsiders are below. For reasons I do not know, Chundar allows those of Circa to move in the Shadowlands. They kill much. And there is another, but he has earned respect. He does not disturb our lives or customs, and he gets angry like a Wookiee sometimes. Ah, his name hurts my tongue. He has lived alone in the Shadowlands for many years now. I want to understand why the Wookiees revere the Shadowlands. You can't! You must live here to understand and see harmony in the danger. Bah, I waste my breath on you. Back to my other questions. Be brief, I am not your guide. Why is it like... Just unlock the thing and lower me down? Why is there not like a, okay, I'm ready to go, like, nice option? Is it dangerous down there? Those that walk the Shadowlands do so at their own risk. There's a test of bravery amongst my people, a respectable feat. But you come here like Circa with strange weapons. It is so much more than we have, yet you still fear? You are pathetic. You will get no warnings from me. Prove your worth to us and to them. Well, just unlock the thing and let me go. Descent is long. Be still, or we will attract unwelcome visitors. The Shadowlands. So, delivered you the Shadowlands to begin the search. And then we've got missing Wookiee. And the debt. That's a really fancy blade, Gorwukin. What the fuck is that? Gizka? No, a little monkey. Wait, that's attack. Can I steal your gland? Well, certainly not right now.
What is it?
Okay. Too close to jump, maybe?
What is it?
Alright, fuck it. We ain't jumping anywhere. Ain't happening. No jumps. Not allowed.
Sure.
We are taking a beating. We might be able to get the fuck out of here. Okay. Drop some heals. Don't swing. Drop some heals. Can somebody... Why did Mission run in?
Your wish?
Okay. We got one down. We need to get this guy. Okay. Mission's gonna drop, but that's her fault for running, like, right into the thick of shit. We can try to get a life support off. And maybe I can pivot over to going for some stuns here. Nice, she got it. Alright. We've had worse. Cass's Fett's heavy pistol, Baka's ceremonial blade. Hey, we found it! We found the Wookiee blade! I assume that's the, like, you know, the equipable version, or a equipable version. Not, fucking hell. Not, like, necessarily quest version. Yeah, this requires critical strike and flurry. Interesting. Interesting. And then, yeah, we found Cass's Fett's blaster. So we go from 9 and 21 to 11 21 with a stun chance. Upgradable, but not done anything with it. Let's slap it on there. That seems pretty good. We'll have to look at maybe trying to upgrade that at some point. Maybe we can transit back to ship and back to here. That might be a thing we could do. Attack is just gone. I think he existed only to bait us. Yeah, still can't return to the Ebon Hawk directly. I don't really want to run all the way back right now.
What is it?
Okay, we've got Jolie Bindo naked fighting a bunch of lizards. It's fine, he's got it. He doesn't need clothes.
The damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
You use a lightsaber in battle. Are you a Jedi?
Don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it at my camp.
Okay.
Quit your yapping for now. We'll talk when the company is better. Get to fighting!
Okay. Fair. Yeah, double jump. Let's go.
Now you'll get it.
We'll switch targets since that one's stunned. Alright. Job done.
What is it?
Poison really likes to kick your ass in this game, doesn't it?
That was acceptable. You're not quite the commander I'd have accompanied in my youth, but you managed to walk away. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Okay. Good for you, man. Well, let's, make sure we haven't missed anything here. Alright, we just rounded that bend. Yeah, there's the corpse that we looted. So, okay, we didn't miss anything there. Give me your gland! 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 Where's your gland? I want your gland. fucking monkeys. Where did he go? That must be his house there. Theoretically, I can ignore... Oh yeah, it is his house there. I can ignore those guys. Let's go. Let's go visit Mr. Bindo. He's the last character, so good to grab him.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Yeah, so I feel there is much you can tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
I need information about problems on Kashyyyk.
Yes, among the Wookiees. Intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course, even here, there are hidden things that manipulate.
What do you know of Chundar?
Circa Corporation was smart to put him in power. He's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of Ardroxian flu. Will you work for him or against him, I wonder? I will be interested to see.
Have you seen a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands?
Maddened with grief, perhaps, but not crazed. I helped him pass to the lower forest where only a Wookiee could follow. Some other matters will determine if you can follow. There is a barrier that, well, we'll talk of that more in a moment.
Do you know about a missing Wookiee called Rorwar?
It is a very unfortunate matter. It will end in shame and sorrow. You will find Rorwar down here, and more. I've witnessed a number of happenings, but I've left them for others to sort out.
You aren't being very helpful.
I wasn't aware I had to be. Look, events like these reveal much about the people involved. I'm well past that introspective tripe. I'm not saying that outside help isn't needed, well, I didn't want to make anyone mad while I didn't have a way off the planet. We'll talk more about that momentarily.
To ask you some questions.
Fine, just be brief.
Oh, I want to ask about you.
What is there to tell? Jolie Bindo is the crazy old man in the dangerous woods. I'm content with the impression I give.
But you use a lightsaber. You are a Jedi.
I follow the Jedi way and I command the Force, yes. I suppose that makes me as much a Jedi as anyone, but what of it? Why should being what I am compel me to entertain others with tales of the good old days, huh? I've seen my share of the dark and the light. Frankly, both extremes annoy me.
Oh, he's a both sides guy. Okay, yeah, old
Kinda
man
nice to
shit.
be a Jedi who isn't all hung up on this light side, dark side stuff. Gets pretty tiring, you know?
Perhaps you will
He's a libertarian
Jedi. Let us discuss what you came here for.
You're difficult to deal with. It worries me.
And it makes you think I may have the taint of the dark side in me, doesn't it? Ooh. Is that what you're wondering, huh? Ooh. Well, I assure you, I see more gray than dark or light. I'm just a stubborn old man, tired of the foolishness of others.
I want to ask you some questions. You know anything about star maps?
Now, why would you be asking about that, Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
If you have information, please do tell me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
Can you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
I would be honored to have the experience of somebody of your elder years.
Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently.
Did they steal your clothes?
Set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Where are they? How many men?
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie?
Why would you want to join me?
You presumably have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, I'm really sick of the trees. And perhaps your destiny might show me something new. You never know.
Why not just get rid of them yourself?
Don't talk back to your elders, child. Look, they know me quite well, and are always on alert when I approach. The only way I could get rid of them would be violence, which would eventually lead to trouble for the Wookiees. I want them gone, but with as little fuss as possible. They have already caused enough trouble as it is.
I will look into it.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoo! Shoo!
So, don't murder. Don't do a murder.
Yes.
We gotta convince them to leave peacefully. I guess I can't go into your hobbit hole, huh? People always be trying to get into my hobbit hole. Alright, Katarn there. I only just noticed they are called Katarns. Like Kyle Katarn? Is he named after the animal? Is the animal named after him? How does it work? Okay, so did this loop or something? Because, like, this was a way to go here, too. Yeah.
Your wish?
Sure.
Alright, we got some dings. We got a Wookiee corpse. Slaver contract, repeating blaster, bowcaster bolt casing? Oh, because he was killed by a bowcaster. I found the corpse of Rorwar. Datapad reveals he dealt with slavers and bowcaster bolt belonging to whoever killed him. Let's look at the data pad, the dat pad. Okay. The right Wookiee will tell us who killed him. Where the fuck was the data pad? They're down here, aren't they? Am I blind? Am I stupid? Am I both? Am I stupid and blind? I guess they're not down here. I never looked at the holocron either. Cracked and worn by sand. Marginally operational. Shows a middle-aged man. Personal thoughts over the years. Okay, there's nothing to learn there about Bastila's daddy. Here we go. Slaver contract. Datapad contains a contract to trade for slaves and a manifest of goods already delivered. It would seem that Rorwar had sold a number of Wookiees previously and intended to do so again. Oh. So Rorwar actually was a slaver. He was not an innocent person caught up in this mess. He was complicit. Let's get the
What?
levels. Level 13. Two weapon. One tier of toughness. We could do lightsabers. I feel like 14 int. Wait. 14 strength too. Strength for crit. I feel like it probably is worth me stacking crit strike. I mean, she doesn't have, of course, sneak attack like I do, right? But she's always going to be supporting me, which makes it relevant. And the more stuns we're throwing out, the more we'll actually connect through the AC check, or the save check. Force Whirlwind, but we're already on tier 2 stun. could probably go Valor.
Yeah?
Another tier of sneak attack. Also, sneak attacking makes more sense when we have mission in the party sneak attacking as well. Okay, we found the camp. The equipment switch is always a little whatever. Actually, well, we have mission. Weapon focus. I could just keep this, and we could give her the combat sensor. She doesn't have... Yeah, this would give her +1 attack. This would be somewhat optimal. Right? 21, 23, yeah, it works. Cool. Yeah, that's better.
Sure.
Negligible, but, like, better. Alright, we got the
Who are you, another
commander.
civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
Chundar has given me permission to be here.
He's got no authority with me. I'm with Zerka Corporation. He's just some pet we keep so the locals stay in line. As long as you don't get in my way, you can wander where you want. I've got a job to do.
What if I want you to leave the Shadowlands?
Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolie whining through you is nothing.
We could see what the work is. I don't want to work for Zerka. I'm gonna skip this one.
Good. I'm not...
Okay,
You want anything, you'll have to talk.
I'd rather ask you, why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home?
I'm gonna ask you some questions.
I'm not here because I know stuff. I handle a blaster well enough to guard this emitter, and that's it. Talk to the commander.
This is a dangerous place. Could I persuade you to leave?
No more dangerous than walking out on the commander. He'd kill me for disobeying orders.
Yeah, I mean, force persuading a man to essentially flee to his death doesn't seem very ethical.
Good.
There's probably... Let's do a save in case I trigger an outcome I'm not trying to do here. Now, if I click on these sensors and I muck about, okay, I'm not able to do anything. Generic guards.
You want anything? I'm...
Now, if I open this, I think I'd be mad. Verpine Zal Alloy Mesh. Okay. Tech glands. Let's go. Parts, pistol targeting optics. Ooh, interesting. Alright, item check. We got some loot. So, oh yeah, right. We killed those Sith. We really should get these short lightsabers into rotation. What's the crit range on these? 1920? Okay. Cool. Oh, we got a red crystal. As well, probably from that. That's not what we're here for, though. Okay, this is our second Verpine. Yeah, these are not actually that cool. Pistol targeting optics. Weapon focus blaster pistol. Weapon spec blaster pistol. Okay, that is much better. Wasn't there one other thing? Maybe it was just the Verpine. Okay. So let's do... Okay, hold on. First, let's get the other mines. While I have the gear equipped that I have equipped. And then let's do this. You take the pistol optics. 13 damage. Yep, the damage bonus works. And then we get back our demo sensor. Or combat sensor. Yeah. Alright. So we need a code.
You want anything? What? I'm just...
What do these emitters do?
They generate a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away. I don't know how it works, really. I just know that if they go down, the camp would be overrun.
So only the emitters are keeping you here.
What of it?
So if someone shut them down, you could leave?
I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
Nice. Alright, we shut it down. Now, presumably, do I need to, like, do that to every person?
You want anything?
I'd rather ask you questions. Let's talk about that emitter.
What do you want to know about that? It's just one of 5 or so sonic emitters protecting the camp.
So if someone shut them down, you could leave, huh?
I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this.
This is a little weird that it's like the same dialogue.
Emitters go down, and
like you do the exact same persuasion check on different people to get the codes to shut the emitters down. Oh my god, it's whatever that is.
Run! Run!
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Was that was that a torrent attack? I don't know if that was. Okay, well, alright. Job done. I suppose... Okay, so here's what I think we'll do. We'll end this episode here. Next time, I think we recruit Bindo, and then we leave the planet, because we got the Tatglan. That is the objective here. The rest of this can wait for later, which does mean we leave Zalbar, like, trapped here, though. Which is something I hadn't considered. But, I mean, it kind of is fine, right? Because, like, that doesn't really matter. We're not going to use them anywhere. I might have to consider that. I could always, like, push through to the point where we get Zalbar back, maybe? But then we leave without finishing the planet? Although at that point, like, we've done so much, it kind of feels weird. Let me go through my notes between episodes and figure out exactly what my plan's going to be. So until then.